Early voting is underway today in Mecklenburg County. Today and tomorrow, voters will be able to cast a ballot at the Howe Marshall Center in Uptown from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., so it's already underway. Polls will also be open parts of next week. There are dozens of races to be decided, including seats on Charlotte-Mecklenburg School Board of Education, Charlotte City Council, as well as council seats and mayors of several towns in Mecklenburg County. 1 week from today, on the 26th, 18 other sites across the county will open, and we're going to have those listed at WBTV.com. Voting ends November 4th. Early voting ends November 4th at 3 p.m. And one of